Colorado High School Activities Association Baseball is on 1010 KSIR and on the World Wide Web at KSIR.com. Today from Sunset Baseball Field and Brush, it's the Eaton Reds against the Brush Bead Diggers, along with Chris Bull Brom. I'm John Beltran. This is a non-league game, the final non-league game before the Bead Diggers play in Alt on Tuesday. We're underway just a few minutes early, and the fastball is a strike to the second hitter of the game, Dante Foose, the right-handed hitting right fielder. It's no balls and one strike. Weston Hager led off the game with a single off the bottom of the left field fence on a 1-0 pitch. We'll get to the starting lineup momentarily against left-hander Ken Garcia. The 0-1 offering swung on and fisted into center field. That's going to drop in front of Dylan Acosta for a base hit. Advancing to second is Weston Hager, and Eaton already in the early going with runners at first and second, nobody out. For the left-handed hitting shortstop Seth Jackson, the cleanup hitter is the catcher Tyler Batt. The left fielder Trent Sigg hits fifth. Corey Dyer, the first baseman, hits sixth. Brandon Kaler, the DH, bats seventh. Keenan Hall is the center fielder batting eighth, and Bryce Dyer at third will bat ninth. Stretch and offering, and the breaking ball is outside. 1 ball and no strikes. The Bead Diggers defensively at first have Mitch Tormolin, Coyote Cohen at second, the third baseman Gregory Mayers, Colby Waitert is at short. The stretch and the 1-0 offering. Fastball is right there for a strike, thigh high, and the count is level at 1 ball and 1 strike. Around the outfield, Christian Baez in left. The center fielders Dylan Acosta, Daniel Soto in right. Behind the plate is Trevor Blake. And Ken Garcia, who picked up the victory 2 weeks ago in the Bead Diggers' most recent game, delivers the 1-1 fastball upstairs. Ball 2, strike 1 to Seth Jackson. Eaton at 6-0 going in. The Bead Diggers at 3-3, and Eaton pitching has been incredible this season. They've allowed just 6 runs in 6 games. 2-1. Fastball is way outside to the left-handed hitting shortstop. 3 balls and 1 strike at 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan. The place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source retail program. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball is lifted down the left field line. Looks like it's going to stay fair. To his right is Baez. He makes the catch, and the runners retreat. There's 1 down here in the top of the first inning.
Did you say 6 runs in 6 games?
Yeah, 55-6. Yeah, they've outscored their last 2 opponents 19-0. In fact, Brush is playing their first game in 2 weeks. Eaton's played already 3 games since last Saturday. This is number 4. They beat Bennett 10-2, Roosevelt on Tuesday 7-0, and Jefferson Academy 12-0 on Thursday. And the breaking ball is up and in to the right-handed hitting Tyler Batt. 1 ball and no strikes. Well, I mean, you've got Tyler Sigg, Dante Foose is the lefty, and Seth Jackson, who are the 3 phenomenal pitchers, and Tyler Sigg will be the starter today for Eaton. Curveball stays high, 2 balls and no strikes. And Sigg is a senior, and they're facing a sophomore here in Garcia. So Ken Well, that takes care of the ID. 2 balls and no strikes, first and second, and the pitch. Fastball is on the outside corner at the knees for a strike. It is 2-1. Well, I think you and I got enough sleep despite the Rockies playing deep into the night. 2-1 to Tyler Batt. And the offering. Fastball, outside corner again. It's 2-2, and you'll see, Bull, that Garcia's got that tailing fastball.
He's got good control of the fastball right now.
Yeah.
Looks like he's having trouble spotting the breaking pitch, though.
Right, he's got excellent mechanics, and that helps. The runners take their leads. 1 down in the first, no score. 2-2 offering. Swung on and lifted very high into shallow left center field. A long run for both outfielders, and let's see, it's Baez, the left fielder, making the catch as Acosta gives way, and there's 2 down. And I'd say that was just a phenomenal changeup there thrown by Garcia because Batt was well off balance.
Yeah. Well, he's done a good job minimizing damage after those 2 hits to lead off the inning.
Well, so far no damage if he can get Trent Sigg. It was first and second to lead off the game on singles from Weston Hager and Dante Foose. And the pitch, fastball is low to Trent Sigg, the opposing pitcher. 1 ball and no strikes. And the Bead Diggers could be very rusty at the plate considering they haven't taken swings in 2 weeks, at least at a competitive level. 1-0, and that is low. Took something off of that one. 2-0 with Corey Dyer on deck. The opening pitch today was brought to you by Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance, locally in Fort Morgan and Brush, offering home, health, auto, farm, business, and workers' compensation insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. 2-0. Swing and a miss on a fastball that was tailing away. It's 2-1. This is the second straight hitter. He's been behind 2-0, and he was able to retire bats on that fly ball to left. Hager takes the lead from second. Foose at first. And the offering swung on and popped up very high into shallow right center field. Second baseman Cohen is out, and he makes the one-handed grab, and the inning is over. Great job by Garcia. 2 on, nobody out, and neither runner moved up even 90 feet. We head to the bottom of the first inning. It's Eaton 0, and the Beat Diggers coming to bat. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran along with Chris Brom here as we go to the bottom of the first inning. Beat Digger starting lineup brought to you by T.O. Charlie's. For a great used car or truck, if you don't see what you want on the lot, they'll find it for you at T.O. Charlie's, 700 West Platte in Fort Morgan. The Beat Diggers against right-hander Tyler Sigg will be sending up the following lineup. And I mentioned that it was Trent Sigg, by the way, that popped up. He was the left fielder. Tyler Sigg is not batting in this game, so let me clarify that. The Beat Diggers will have Gregory Mayers to lead off at third base. Batting second is the catcher Trevor Blake. The left fielder Christian Baez hits third. The cleanup hitters, the designated hitter Shea Hansen. Daniel Soto, the right fielder, hits fifth. Colby Waitert, the shortstop, hits sixth. The seventh hitter is the first baseman Mitch Tormolin. Ken Garcia, the pitcher, hits eighth. And Dylan Acosta in center hits ninth. Corey Dyer is the first baseman for Eaton. Weston Hager at second. Bryce Dyer at third. The shortstop is Seth Jackson. Around the outfield, Trent Sigg is in left. The center fielder is Keenan Hall. Over and right is Dante Foose. The catcher this morning is Tyler Batts, and here is the first pitch delivered by Tyler Sigg to Gregory Mayers, and the side-arming right-hander throws it low. 1 ball and no strikes with that fastball.
Brush could have their hands full with that funky sidearm delivery today.
1-0 pitch, and took something off it just a little bit low. Boy, good location on both pitches, but just missed. 2-0 to Gregory Mayers. Hitting from the right side, 2-0 pitch. Swung on and chopped to third, over to his right. Fielding, throwing, and making the play and retiring Mayers for Eaton is Bryce Dyer. There's one down, and you can tell that these Reds, as has been the case throughout the last 4 decades, are very fundamentally sound. In fact, head coach Jim Danley in his 40th season is 4 wins away from 700.
Wow.
696, 151 with 2 ties. There's Trevor Blake hitting with an open stance for the right side. The Beat Digger catcher awaits, and the fastball is low. 1 ball and no strikes. Bull Brom will be joining me for select games throughout the course of the season. Kind of like the premium package.
That's right.
A fastball, a strike. It's 1-1.
You just don't have to pay extra for it.
Right. Included Trevor Blake. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 1 out, no score in the bottom of the first inning from Sunset Baseball Field. Gorgeous morning, and the fastball's right there on the outer half at the knees. It's 1-2 to Trevor Blake.
It's a beautiful morning for baseball.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful morning to be outdoors. 1-2 to the Beat Digger catcher. The pitch, swing, and a miss. He got him on the ball that slightly was bending away from the outside corner. There's 2 down. First strikeout for Tyler Sigg. And here's Christian Baez, a very good contact hitter for the Beat Diggers. Another right-handed hitter. The Beat Diggers are full of them in this lineup, except the pitcher Garcia, and that fastball's in there for a strike. And you can tell early on, Chris, that all the strikes thrown by Sigg are around knee level.
Yeah.
He's not elevating anything. Here's the 0-1, and that curveball is just outside.
Even his misses have been below the knee.
And his misses are very close.
Yeah.
You're thinking about it every pitch. He doesn't throw a waste pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the offering. Swung on and grounded sharply on the right side. And an easy grounder for the first baseman, Corey Dyer. And he steps on the bag. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the second from Sunset Baseball Field. No score between Brush and Eaton on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.